Welcome everybody. So this is going to be your next 3-month overview, which is the April month represented by the Emperor, the Hierophant, which is the card number 5, which is May, and the 6th card, which is the Lovers, it's Gemini, right? Gemini season. So again, it's June. And I'm also going to add on 2 cards, which is the 9 of Pentacles, which is your own independent energy and how is it feeling, where is it at, right? What it's thinking about, any sort of things that we need to look at in terms of your own independent energy and how you are experiencing your or feeling about your energy in the 3D reality, and any sort of surprises or things that are going to happen in the near future that we might want to know about or to be better prepared for it, right? So yeah, there we go. This is the layout, and it's simple, it's easy, and it's fast, and it's basically the month of April, May, June 2025. So let's go. Libras, so let's see what's going on with you. Take what resonates, leave what does not, and reverse energies as you see fit. Doesn't resonate, kindly check your other placements. Yes. Also show some engagement, and I need my channel to grow, and I need to understand that this makes sense to you, right? That readings are resonating with the people. So I need to see some sort of engagement here. The Death, the Page of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Well, something that you thought that had ended in your life is resurfacing for you to look at, because somebody is trying to bring the band back together. I'm seeing this energy a lot. So Mercury might be in retrograde, or Venus or Jupiter or Saturn, whatever it is. Some planet is in retrograde, because I've been seeing this energy for a very long time here. The King of Wands, the Star here. If you're dealing with an Aries, you might want to check theirs out as well, because they showed me death in their first month as well. But again, not the point. It's somebody who's very stable, somebody who prides themselves on being very secure within their 3D reality, somebody who prizes a lot of stability and 3D practicality stuff, what they can, achieve in their 3D reality, what they can have in terms of stability, be it a relationship or resources. Somebody who's very resourceful. They are putting a little bit of heart space towards you, a very soft message towards you. And you are also inclined towards, putting out a message towards them as well. You are also curious. Your higher self is telling you to be open to this, to be open to receive this. Somebody is giving themselves permission. It's kind of like that high-end talk, like, I'm giving myself permission, like, what's up? Hey, what's up? And they're also like, hey, Libra, what's up? And you're like, what's up? It's very formal kind of way, I feel like after the ending, ever since the ending, it was however long back it was, we are trying to get to know each other again, get to work with each other again, get to understand and try to work with each other's energies to the best of our abilities again. We might have worked with this person in the past. They are a part of our community probably, or somebody sees a long-term vision. Somebody sees you as the Empress here, that's you, right? Somebody sees the long-term vision, or somebody sees you thriving in your life and they see a long-term potential with you, a strong connection that's based in stability. Because let's be honest, King of Pentacles energy really prizes that stability. If they can't feel like they can stabilize a situation in 3D reality, then they will not put their energy, effort, or time at those things, people, places, situations, goals, whatever. So I feel like you're inclined to work with this person and you're taking action. You're being curious. It starts with a little bit of curiosity on both your parts. I feel like you are being more passionate and curious and more, it's like it's taking a lot of nerve to take action towards this person. It's requiring you a lot of nerve here. And you know how to work with each other. You might have met each other at work or some sort of defined sort of institution where you were constantly meeting up with each other. You were practiced at it. You were practiced at how to talk to each other, what to say to each other, how to behave with each other, how to treat each other, things like that. It's very formal. It's very sort of continuous process of understanding each other, learning to work with each other, and you know how to work with each other. So you are trying to relearn that, or bring the band back together. Excuse me. In the month of May, well, the 4 of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, what is this? What are we doing here? What is this? Show me, what is this? There's some sort of emotional disappointment, and it's like, well, we are taking action towards it. We are trying to show this enthusiasm. Something or somebody is upset, and it's like we are trying to entertain them. And it's not that kind of filthy entertainment. It's like we are trying to make them feel better, and we are trying to give our positive sort of engagement to this person specifically. Yeah, it's somebody that's confused in their own self, you know, is confused with regards to their own emotions, and they are struggling right now, and you're helping them get down to their moonscape. You're helping them understand more about their feelings, and it's a soulmate sort of situation, somebody you emotionally connect to, and you're like, whatever things that they have been hiding or they're not looking at, you are letting them know. It's like they feel unhappy, and you are helping them understand where that unhappiness is coming from or stemming from. This person, because this person means a lot to you. That's why. Let's see the month of June first. Seven of Swords, the Hermit, the Queen of Wands. You're telling me you're shying away from some sort of healing here, or secretive thought about healing with somebody. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Show me, what is this? I'll get back to this. I'll have to clarify some more, so that's why I'm not talking about it right now. We'll get back to this, okay? We'll get back to this. I feel like there is something more that I'm missing here, but let me just clarify these first. The Nine of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Let me see this first. Let me clarify this first. Show me more about this. What is the moonscape here? It's like you are helping somebody get a hold of their own sense of personal blindness and personal sense of not understanding what's going on within their own self, in their emotional world. Somebody does not understand what their moonscape means. I mean, a lot of people are not comfortable with going down their moonscape alone. Moonscape is basically anything that we avoid. It's like, that shit hurt me 10 years ago, but I'm not going to accept it because I will look weak, or probably for some reason. Probably somebody wants to go to heaven today. Seriously, excuse any background noise. I'm like really done with this shit. Anyways, so there we go. You're helping somebody go down that moonscape, shit that we avoid within ourselves. We don't like to talk about it. We don't like to look at it because we don't like how it makes us feel, right? It's like there's some sort of situation here, and you're trying to make them, help them understand their own sense of self and where that unhappiness is stemming from. Probably they are not willing to look at it, or probably they can't look at it, and you're like, well, I have an idea of it, I am practiced at it, so I might as well help you. The Empress, yeah, you are practiced at it. You're telling me, yeah, this is a soul bond, honey. This is a soul bond. This means a lot to you, and you're like, you know what, I'm giving you a solid sense of opportunity and offer. You know, it's that best sense of your own contribution. Like, let's work on this. Practically speaking, do this, and then you will be able to get a hold of yourself. You'll be able to heal yourself. You'll be able to get back to yourself and things like that. That's you. You took some time out, and you felt like, you know what, this person means a lot to me. I've known this person for a very long time. I share a very special connection with this person. I love this person. I really love this in my heart of hearts. So I've got to help them. I've got to show up for them in some way, shape, or form, right? So you are showing up for this person, and you are giving your best energy and effort and intention, and you are doing so actively too, like in the practical sense. How can I help them? How can I contribute to their life in terms of ideas, in terms of, you know, you should be doing this, or try this, try that, in order to make you feel better, in order to get to know yourself a bit better. You are helping them with that, and that's a great thing. You know, having that responsibility to help other people, right? The Seven of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Sun here. Okay. The Seven of Swords, the Hermit, and the Queen of Wands. In the month of June, you are trying to tell me that you are starting to doubt about, I feel like it's this. Should I be giving this more time and effort and energy? Should I be giving this my own sense of healing, my own sense of experience? It's like you're sharing it with this person, your own sense of experiences, and that's how they're also learning more about their own sense of, they're getting more comfortable with their own sense of feelings as well. It's like, oh, that happened to this Libra too, so it's not a big deal, right? It's not like I'm alone in this, and things like that. And I feel like that helps this person. But again, you are starting to think more about, should I be giving this more of my energy and effort? And for others of you, I feel like for the most of you, I feel like there is something that you have been avoiding. It's like it's in your secret moonscape, but as you have walked a long path of life, you've had experiences in the past. You are telling me that you're somebody who's a healer, who's very experienced, and there is some sort of new beginning that you want to have in terms of your own sense of wish fulfillment. And in hindsight, you're realizing that you are more than capable than you ever thought you could be. You always thought yourself as less than. You always thought your opportunities and achievements as, it's not much, it's not a big deal. I haven't achieved much as of yet. There's so much more that I want to be and that I want to achieve in my life. But in hindsight, you're realizing that talking yourself out of giving yourself credit, you eventually started seeing all the results of it, and you're like, you can't help but ignore how far have you come at this point. It's like, I'm emotionally independent. Now that I look back at it, probably helping them made you realize and look at yourself and like, shit, I've come such a long way that I'm able to help this person also. So those experiences were not for nothing. And those things that I called as, a waste of time or a waste of my energy and effort, and goals lost and relationships lost and things like that, time wasted, was not necessarily a time wasted, because it adds to who I am as a person today. And that, for some reason, it really invigorates your energy, and you want to pursue this, whatever you're doing, in terms of healing, probably in terms of, helping other people. You're wanting to pursue something in it as well, or it might be some sort of creative endeavor too that you want to take off in, and you feel like you're more than capable in it, because it's a skill that you have, that you're natural at, that you're practiced at. With the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, it personally fulfills you, and it also would add to your own sense of stability. And you're like, I've given this a lot of time and thought, and I feel like I could make it grow. It would make me personally really happy to pursue this. Your Queen of Wands is showing up for it as well. It's like, being that goal directive and being ambitious. It's something creative, I feel. Something that involves, getting in the limelight, getting in the front line and really representing yourself, showing your face in it. Not being behind the scenes here. The Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit, I'm telling you, look at this. You've come a long way. Oh my God. This person is teaching you that how far you've come, and people look up to you. People look up to you for healing, for advice, for your insight. This is such a great thing. You have a natural, you are telling me that you're somebody who's very wise, as well as you have a lot of passion and a lot of childlike curiosity and a lot of that teenage sort of energetic expression attached to you. Like, you're still enthusiastic about life, you still want to have more experiences in life, you are still open towards life and your own sense of instincts and where it points to. You value your intuition too. It's not just a Knight of Wands wandering around impulsively. You're telling me that you have wisdom as well as intuition attached to it. You're like, my Knight of Wands takes off in those directions. My passion, my immediate passion takes off towards those situations where my intuition and my experience working together points me to, something that's good for me. And over time, I've learned to integrate those two qualities, the Hermit and the High Priestess, our internal GPS system that tells us and that guides us along our life, that this is right for me, this is not right for me, right? Even if the world is doing that, it's not right for me. My heart is telling me to go right while the other people are going left, right? That's that internal GPS system. And also the Hermit, with experience, with lessons learned, with having the lessons, carrying those at your own back and taking guidance from those lessons, you move towards a particular situation or you don't. It's like, does this need my 2 cents? Is it going to grow? Does this serve me well? You might have some Virgo in your chart, you might have some Taurus too, and yeah, strong Taurus, Virgo energy as well. But you're telling me that you have integrated a lot of your strongest aspects, and it guides you in this lifetime, and it guides others too. And that's such a beautiful thing. I wish more people could be like this. I wish more people could achieve this for themselves. You have such a natural sense of enthusiasm, like, you know, no care in the world. You don't wish harm on anybody. You don't wish any sort of badness on anybody. You don't have any ill feelings in you. You've worked your way through feeling good about yourself, good within yourself. It took you a long time, but it's in retrospect in June that you are going to realize that I've come a long way. I'm independent, not just financially and in the 3D world. I cannot just stand on my own 2 feet and take action, but I also know how to be emotionally independent with the 9 of Cups. I know what personally pleases me. I've worked my way through life in order to understand, to deeply understand what makes us happy and what makes me me. To get to know oneself is the biggest goal achieved in one's lifetime. Let me tell you that very clearly. And that's your truth. It took you... You're pointing me back towards it. Oh my God. It's perfect. It's perfect, man. It's perfect. I don't know what else. Why are you here? Get out. Seriously, get out. No, don't get out, actually. Wait, because I'm going to clarify the Tower. Any sort of surprises or any sort of unknown things coming up that we might want to know about, right? To be better prepared for it. You're telling me that this is your truth, and your mind and your energy is very consolidated, and you're wanting to move towards, take action towards a particular something here, something creative or something completely new. It's like, I'm practiced at this and I can do it. I can achieve this. Or you might have taken off in that particular direction, and you're seeing the fruits of it. Because the 7 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups, you might have started off with like a lot of passion in this, but you had doubts about the growth of this because it was stagnant for a very long time. But you are achieving the sun, you're achieving the recognition in it. It's some sort of recognition, fame too. You might be an online personality and you might be receiving some sort of recognition that's also lending to your own sense of self, that's adding to your confidence, and that's also lending to your own sense of emotional as well as financial independence. It had slow growth attached to it, but we got there. We had doubts about it, but our higher self kept us in check, like, don't think like that, Libra. Persist in this, it's going to result in something better. And your intuition was connected to it. That's why you kept showing it your best of enthusiasm, and I feel like it's going to show its results. The King of Swords, the Sun, yeah, you don't see how this is going to bring you recognition, a strong sense of recognition. People are going to see your intellect. People are going to admire your own sense of analytical abilities, your will to consolidate different truths about things. Your intelligence is being rewarded and being admired. You know, it was a long time coming. I feel like it was a long time coming, honey. I don't know how else to put it. It's like the universe was working in this favor. It just took time to arrive. It just took time to get the recognition and get the respect in the society as somebody who's very intelligent and somebody who's a wise counsel, somebody who needs to be looked up for in terms of advice and in terms of, if you want to hear the truth, well, go to that person, go to that Libra. That Libra will only tell you the truth. They will not consider about how they are coming off to you. They are always going to be honest. They don't care who you are. They are always going to be honest and truthful to the best of their abilities. Okay, what is this? Is this a Lovers that's coming back around? Okay, you're telling me that overall, yes, you've made up your mind, but there is somebody else too that's taking action towards you. What the hell? Why did you have to do this to me, Libras? Just at the last moment, you threw your Lovers at me, and I'm like, now I have to clarify it. Now I have to get down to the business, because let me tell you, The Hangman wanted to pop out, as well as the King of Wands, okay? You're telling me that you moved on from a lover's connection, a strong connection that probably was very difficult to bring together, that was not chosen for the right reasons, and it became difficult to choose this person over and over again. We felt exhausted. Ace of Cups, the Four of Cups. Is it that person though then? Okay, so you are helping somebody of significance, because this connection means a lot to you. It's a lover's connection. You're helping them sort their own shit out. It's like something in their life is very confusing. Some sort of connection in their life is very confusing. You know, a Two of Cups situation in their life, and they're sharing that with you, and you're helping them sort through those feelings. I'm sorry, I just felt the heaviness of this energy here. Okay. You're telling me that you're helping them recover their heart space. You're helping them feel good about their own sense of heart space and where their feelings lie, and to get them at a better position in life in terms of their own sense of feelings, where their feelings are involved. They're a part of your community, or probably you will be in a near proximity with regards to this person. Okay. You're telling me that you're helping them because you still love them and you still respect this connection with them. Connection that you share with this person and the feelings that you share for this person. So that's why. You might have lost your confidence when it came to this situation, and it's like it was long done. You thought that it was long done. It starts with a message, and the more you start working with this person in the 3D reality, meeting up with this person in a practiced manner, you know, in a practiced environment, something that's repetitive. And it's like eventually they start easing up and they start telling you about how they've been feeling unhappy and what's been going on in their life, and they are letting you in on their life. And you teach them, you try to help them consolidate their feelings and thoughts, and it's like it's helping them too a lot. The Seven of Swords, the Eight of Swords, yeah. It's their secrets that they have been avoiding about what makes them happy too. It would make you happy to help this person. You're telling me that. Because you are a helper. You're telling me that you're a helper. It's not just this person. It's not just with regards to this person. This person reminds you of your capabilities, and they make you feel more empowered that, shit, I am it. I am the shit, right? I've come such a long way, and I'm somebody who's very independent, proudly so. And I have all these qualities within me. Like, you just stopped for a moment and realized that. Like, the Ten of Wands, the High Priestess, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. You showed me thrice now. And what else? The High Priestess was here, right? Yeah, it was here. So you are renewing things with this person too. That's what the renewal effort is, right? It's like, and for some of you, yes, it's a goal, but then again, it's also that you are renewing things with this person, and you are like, you know what, let me help you with the truths here, because I have a very strong mind. I have experience, a lot of experience attached to me. I have a lot of lessons attached to me, and I'm going to help you out. I'm going to help you reconnect with your own sense of higher self that you have very less insight on, because it's under your moonscape, and the best of your heart space is also under your moonscape. And it's like you're helping this lover recognize that I can't make this shit up even if I try. I'm telling you, I mean, I'm good at this, honey. Let me tell you. Do you see this? These cards? I mean, it's too luminescent, so I'm sorry, iridescent, whatever the word is. With a lot of sense of stronger commitment to this. You feel, regardless, you still feel loyal to this, and you feel like it would be a very moralistically good thing to do to help this person out in whatever way you can. I'm not saying that you're throwing all of your energy towards this person. It's just that you're helping them just enough to get them to feel connect or reconnect with their heart space. It's there, they have a very full heart space, you're telling me that. And they might also realize probably their feelings for you and what they meant to you. I don't know if they have a recognition of the lover's connection with you, but I feel like they're asking for help from you. And they haven't let you go, they haven't forgotten about you. I feel like they have a lot of respect for you. They have a lot of respect with what you have to say and how you think, how you feel, and what your thoughts are. And they would rather consult you than anybody else in their life. It's done so in secret, so they are just secretly letting you know about their own sense of internal feelings. It's like they don't trust their heart and talking about their feelings to just anybody else in their life. It's like whenever they think about speaking of their difficult emotions and figuring their ish out, they always think about you, and that's why they are reconnecting with you. Or it's not with malicious intent, let me tell you that very clearly. They are also getting back to their heart space and probably the love that they have for you, you know, because they felt it for you too. They're talking about the disappointments with you as well as with others as well. Something specific in their life that they are blinded to too. It's like it confuses them whether it's equal love or not, it's shared or not. I don't know what is going on in their life. Again, you will know better, but they're sharing it with you. So yeah, that's all I have for you, Libra. This was a really great read and I'm really proud of you, and be proud of yourself. I would really like to tell you, be proud of yourself. You've come such a long way and you've become so wise, and that people look up to you. It's great. I'm low-key inspired by you and your energy. It looks really gorgeous. So yeah, that's all I have for you. I hope this helped. If this did not resonate, kindly check your other placements or I'll catch you in the next one. Easy peasy, yes?